Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm not sure when you will be watching this, but I'm Jamie. Welcome and welcome back. So this today is, let me see, I think it is, Monday was my mother-in-law's birthday, and that was the 11th. Tuesday was the 12th. Today is Wednesday, so it's the 13th. And today I noticed that my lion's mane, for sure, is ready to pick. And when I mean pick, I need to pluck it some and then water it, because she's got quite a bit of mushroom growing on it. And this is what happens when I get too involved in other stuff and then it's not that I necessarily forgot about it. It's just that the cats have knocked over a bunch of stuff. The dog, he's outside going potty for right now. My back. I'm still in a lot of pain. This is like 4 or 5 days now that I've been in this much pain, but I want to pluck that, and I gotta get a roast out and get that in the crock pot so that can get simmering, and I'm going to put some bone broth in that, some beef bone broth. I'm going to end up using all the stuff that my husband wanted. But this is, we use this Pacific Organic, and this is a beef bone broth. So I'm actually going to put that in our crock pot for our, I can't remember what it is, a chuck roast maybe? It's some type of a grass-fed beef roast. But I got my kettle on the stove heating up so I can have me some hot tea. And there's just a few things that I want to try to get done. And I thought, why not bring you guys along? So you're going to come along with me today for my prep for my dinner meal. And then get my mushrooms harvest and get that into a chicken broth that's already got some lion mane in it, but I'm going to cut this up and then get it boiling so I can have that too, maybe for tomorrow or something, but hang tight. So let me get you put up here, and hopefully you guys will be able to see very well. Alright, so there might be a few times where you don't see me, and of course I've got to really back up so you can see me, but I'm going to actually bring my mushroom over here and then unwrap it out of its dome so you guys can see it, and we're going to get some of that off, put it on a plate. Then I need to get my crock pot out and get that ready. Meanwhile, I'm going to grab my roast out of here, if I can remember where I stuck it. I want to say it was this, but I'm not for sure. I can't read it because of course it's too small. I don't know what that says. Give me a minute. I'll leave you guys there for a second, and I will get my magnifying glass. It's in the other room on the computer. I'm going to grab the mushroom, too. So I have that. I'm pretty sure that this is what says. Grass-fed brisket. Yep, beef brisket. Okay. So that is what I want. So I'm going to put this over here. And this candle smells so good. My husband had me order a couple Yankee candles from Amazon because they're way cheaper than you can buy them in the store. So I want to get this cut up first, or at least picked off of here. So this is just a dome that I bought off of Amazon too. that grows lion's mane. They have other stuff too, but lion's mane, I love using it because it is great for brain health, cognitive, everything. So all you do is just grab and you pull it off. And there's quite a bit here. It looks kind of funky, kind of like cauliflower, but it's not. People say it tastes like crab and stuff, but I don't feel that it does. It's got a nice mushroom taste to it, and if you like mushrooms, then you would definitely like lion's mane. But it does really help out with like brain cognitivity and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna pick a little more. That's quite a bit. I want to feed it, and all you do is you have this little right here. It's all it is just a little thingamajiggy, and all I have to do is just spray it once a week. Remember to feed. So I'm just feeding it pretty good. And this is just regular water from our tap. So then we will get this back up. This dome keeps it like a good humidifier. There it is. Can't hardly see. So I will tie this back up. Put this back over where I had it because it cannot be in direct sun. But it does like a little bit of sunlight. And I put it right on the north side of my my microwave, which does have a big window, but not direct sunlight. No sun gets in that window to where it can get, however you want to say that, the sunlight. I got too much sitting around. I don't want that to fall, but I need to move this pan over here. This is my crock pot. It's what it came in, and this is what I keep it in until I need it again. It's just, it keeps it so it doesn't get dusty, because it's not like I use it all the time, but I probably do use it once a month. And that's enough to say that it gets used quite a bit. So meanwhile, we're going to get this in here and going. I'm going to move my lion's mane over just a little bit, and then we're going to unhook this so I can get it hooked in. Okay. Untighten my lid. Shake my bone broth. But I want to stick this in. Pour it in here. Okay, there's that. So we can get the lid back on. Over here on my chair, and I'm going to get this out. like I thought. Usually I can just take the wrapper right off this, and it usually takes it off, but this is like, it's got some kinks and corners in it, so it's not going to work like I was hoping for. And I need to get it in there so it can start soaking. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to set that right there. I need to cut some of this up. Oh, the dog wants in. Come on, get in here. Quit chasing that kitten. Bark at me at the door and then run off because you want to chase that chicken, Brutus. Or chicken. The cat. Where is my knife? So, I don't know. Can you guys see? You guys probably can't. Sorry. I don't know where else to... But I'm going to cut some of this lion's mane up, and I'm going to stick it in my soup here. Well, not my soup, but my... Ouch. That was my fingernail. I just tried to chop off. And this is going to be probably close to a handful or so. Not quite. Like this much. I'm going to put that in there. Maybe I'll cut a little more up. Okay, so this is how much I still have left, which is quite a bit for my chicken broth that I'm using. And my stomach's making all kinds of noises because I'm hungry. And I've got, from where I cut my nail, there's a little bit off of there. Okay. Thing is cold. Whew. Ouch, that was my finger. Nothing like having a frozen piece of, oh man, I hit my finger right there. She's throbbing. Woo. Now quit, you cats. It's just a little piece stuck right there. And my finger's throbbing. Oh, come on. There might be just a little piece of plastic still in there. So I'm going to put that in there. My finger up. My finger is killing me. Okay, so now all I'm going to do is just put a little bit of salt on top of this. After my finger is throbbing. I spilled some salt on the counter, but that's okay. I'm going to put a little bit of lemon pepper on it. Man, my finger. Whew. Lemon pepper. Can you guys see it? It's pretty dark, isn't it? Lemon pepper. This has got other herbs in it too. It's got basil, I think, and some other stuff. Garlic. I'm going to put a little bit of onion powder on it. And then my seasoning, wherever that's at. One of these. That onion powder about took my breath away. And this is done. So this is my 23 or 4. 24 herbs and spices. Okay, she's ready now. Get the seasoning off the corner here. And put the lid on. And then I'm going to put on, I think that says, see. Yeah, right there. Okay. I'm going to put it on high for 4 hours. And put it on high for 4 hours, and then I will put it on low for the remaining, because I'll know it's cooked through and at least maybe not falling apart, but close to that. And then I'll just let it simmer. And then I need to get this cut up, so I kind of want to try to put you in another place so you can kind of see what I'm doing. We'll see if that helps. Right there, maybe? Yeah, you guys can see, can't you? So big portions of this lion's mane. It smells like mushroom. So I'm going to chop this as small as I can get it into little pieces, and then... Daddy, stay out of stuff. She's always trying to open the cupboards up so she can climb in them. And then I'm just going to slow cook this in my chicken bone broth that I have. That, like I said, has got the lion's mane in it. And then I can drink that, like a cup of it a day. It was a whopping 28 degrees this morning when we woke up, or when my husband woke up. And it's only in the low 40s right now, and it's probably close to noon. Because I had just got done talking with my husband on his lunch break. I love mushrooms. I don't know about any of you guys, but I really like mushrooms. They're very beneficial for you, especially certain types of mushrooms. The Homestead, she has made her own mushroom blend from 4, I think, mushrooms that she has experimented with. And now she's selling it on her website, and I would love to actually try her mixture, because it also has lion's mane in it. Okay, so there we go on that. That is all done. got just a few dishes to do. This was from our chicken breast that I fried. And then our 2 plates or 2 forks, our 2 cups from last night. And then a pan that I steamed our cauliflower in, which I actually want to use this pan to do that with. But I don't need this, so I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to wash this real quick. You're probably wondering why I haven't made my tea yet. That water is going to be so hot, I can't put my honey in it, so I figured I'd wait. I'm going to wash this out real quick. It's just cauliflower water. That's all it is. This little pan my husband bought for me at Walmart. It was a steamer pan. It's not very big. They really just don't have very big pans for steaming anyways, but and then we're gonna put all of the lion's mane in here. And there's one other thing I want to dice up into this real quick before I forget, which I almost forgot that I want in there that I don't have in there right now. I want to put a clove or 2 of garlic in there. So let me get some garlic out. I used everything that I had got out the day before, a couple weeks ago. So I think I'm going to add that to our stew too. Little clove from the store. That's all it is. What I'm going to do is try to take the skin off of it. Or it's shelling, I should say. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I've got just a clump of what's left. So I can barely see what I'm doing here. But I'm going to still try it. Okay, that's the end. And then my eye appointment to go get my diagnosis of what they're going to try to do is December 4th. And it's going to be basically a 4-hour visit. Because when you go to the University of Michigan, to the Kellogg Eye Center, they do every test they possibly can on your eyes. Then you get sent home. But they do know right then and there whether or not what they want to do, and they'll make you another appointment before you leave. So you're aware, but I don't know if that'll still be in December or if we're going to have to wait till next year for January. I'm not sure, but it is what it is. And I'll just take it as it comes. This video is probably just going to be this video of me in the kitchen today and talking with you guys, because it's probably going to be long. Man, my finger's still throbbing. I can't really tell. I can see there's a little spot on that right there. And I'm going to take it off. This garlic is straight. I don't know what that dog thinks he sees or hears, but it's nothing. Goodness sakes, this is like kind of hard to get out. Come on. Well, it'd probably help if I could see a little better, but it is what it is. Okay, I think I got all the skin off that one. One more. This is a bigger one. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to take all of this so I can toss it. My knife does not want to sit like it should. It wants to sit upwards. Okay. Now I got stuff flying everywhere. This one right here, I'm just going to slice these in like little slices, as best as I can see. I can't really tell which direction they're going. Not going. That sounded like it still had skin on it. That's because it does. Okay, I'm going to put half that that I've had chopped up into my stuff, and then I'm going to open up my roast here, and I'm going to stick the rest of that in here. And then passing it back down. I gotta get my broth out so I can put that in there. And this is chicken. Can you see it? Hopefully you can. And then I'm just going to pour this in here. And then this, I'm going to slow cook this. So it has quite a bit. Try to get everything out of there. Just like that. And I'm going to get this on here. Look how beautiful that is. Whew. It looks beautiful. And then we're just going to put it like on 3, about like that. And then let this just do its thing. Of course, I need my lid. And put my lid on it so nothing can get in there. Got the roast in. All right. That is that. So hopefully we'll be able to show a little more, but it'll be by the end of the day, and I probably want to go out and do another video, so I don't know if I'll end up keeping this going longer than what it should be. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and it'll probably be in the other video, the remainder of this, because I don't know how long I've actually been on here, but we'll see you guys tomorrow. Till next time, God bless.